At the start of the day, when we had announced that the ICC had rejected Pakistan's advance and their request rather to actually cancel or remove Andy Pycroft as the match referee for all of the remaining games in the Asia Cup, we had said that the key thing to keep an eye out on would be the press conference that they would hold ahead of their game against the UAE, because you could very well have seen that press conference as a time when you could have gotten an answer, some sort of an answer for them as to whether or not they would boycott or not. Well, now we have breaking news, and Nikhil, care to?
Have you given the breaking
I
news?
haven't. I was just building
Okay,
up.
give the breaking news. I
So-
have an additional thing.
Oh,
to
so
add.
the breaking news is that the press conference, which was scheduled for today 9 o'clock Indian Standard Time, has now been called off. There is no press conference that is going to be happening.
Yeah, so just to let you know, the Pakistan team have practiced. So they are going to be practicing ahead of the UAE clash. That's the update that I want to give you. The team is going to practice. However, they will not be addressing the customary pre-match press conference. And now because when they will not be participating in the press conference, many might think, are they going to pull out of that UAE game? Now, there's no direct indication of that, because if they were pulling out of the UAE game, they wouldn't have practiced.
Yeah.
Now, press conference, and I'm just second guessing, the press conference probably has been cancelled because they may not want to answer any question related to what happened, why did they write to the ICC, now that the ICC has declined their request, what is it that they're going to do. So if you ask me to just preempt as to what Pakistan might do, I have a feeling that they will play the UAE game, but so as to avoid some questions that can put them in an uncomfortable position, they've decided to cancel the presser. That's my reading of the
That's
situation.
very, very interesting. But actually, it does actually, speak to what it is that we have been anticipating. Because we did say that, if you've painted yourself into such a corner whereby you are only looking at you do this for us or we boycott, and the ICC just said, nope. Once it was there, then it really was a case of putting your money where your mouth is and deciding to go forward with the boycott or deciding to go forward with the game. But the fact that they are, going forward with their practice sessions, as Nikhil elucidated to you guys just a few seconds prior, they are going forward with their practice, but they are not going to be going forward with a press conference. What that potentially means is that they're a little embarrassed by this entire situation and they don't want to be answering any questions in and around the matter. So what it means is that they're running away from answering any questions, and it does seem very likely that there's going to be no boycott. Remember, their game is tomorrow, which is on Wednesday. So they practice, full well that they are in fact going to be playing. So I see a lot of you guys are just joining us on the stream. The breaking news update for you guys is that Pakistan have decided to not address the media ahead of their game against the UAE. Now, obviously, you'd be thinking, does this mean boycott? Does this mean that they're, not going to play? They have practice, and as Nikhil mentioned to you earlier in the stream, you can go back and check that out as well. He said that they have practice, so every indication is that they are going to play. And the reason they are choosing to cancel their press conference is because they don't want to answer any questions about it. Definitely one of the more, let's say, you can call it hilarious, long drawn out, you can call it all of those things, but it's potentially ended with a lot of egg on Pakistan cricket's face as a whole. Their collective faces have been left red, they've been left egged, they've been left whatever other metaphor you want to use for it. All of them are accurate. So that's the breaking news update, and stay tuned. We'll have plenty more updates like this coming your way. And of course, I saw someone in the comments mentioning a dugout. Well, we will be coming to you live with the dugout soon as well, in which we'll probably be discussing this a lot more. So stay tuned for that as well. For now, from my side, it is goodbye. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tap the bell if you haven't already.